This is the NBC4 Sports Desk.
Huge series underway tonight at the stadium. The Dodgers came in leading the Giants by 2.5 games in the West. Well, let's just say it's now 1.5 games after a blowout loss. Dodgers starter Mike Bolsinger came in with a splashy ERA, just a notch above 2. That went out the window in the third. Buster Posey with the bases juiced. Big fly to left. That thing is headed toward the bullpen. Dodgers down 4-1. Now to the 7th. Dodgers still down 3. Chatsworth's own Josh Raven facing Matt Duffy. He singles to left. 1 run scores. Here comes the throw. Posey just beats the tag. Dodgers have now lost 8 of 10 to the Giants. 9-5 the final tonight. We head up north to the Oakland Coliseum. Angels visiting the A's. Top of 7. The Halos bats came alive. Mike Trout with the bases loaded. Take a look at this shot to left. Ben Zobrist actually had a beat on it, but drops the ball. 1 run scored. Oakland 3 errors in the inning. Very next batter, Albert Pujols crushes that Edward Mojica offering. The ball smacks off the wall behind the fence. Albert's AL-leading 20th homer, and he was pumped up. Angels score 8 times in the 7th and went on to rout the A's 12-7. In the Bronx, Yankees' Alex Rodriguez collected hit number 3,000 tonight with a first-inning home run off Justin Verlander. A-Rod now becomes the 29th player to reach that milestone. As for his use and suspension for PEDs, that's a discussion for another place and another time. Chambers Bay, the site of this year's U.S. Open, used to be an abandoned quarry. And for Tiger Woods, who didn't come close to making the cut, it's turned into rock bottom. Shot of the day turned in by Australian Jason Day. Great chip in for birdie from about 100 yards out. Day could not believe it, but since he's a pro golfer, well, he probably should. But those cheers were silenced on the final hole. Take a look at the middle of the screen. Day collapsed to the ground, suffering from a case of vertigo, which he's been fighting now for several months. Somehow he was able to finish his round. He's at 2 under for the tournament, and he is hoping to be able to play tomorrow. Here's one of the co-leaders, Patrick Reed, on hole number 12. The Eagle, yes, it will land. It's a big right-to-left breaker. Reed is tied for the lead at 5 under with Masters champion Jordan Spieth. Coming up, wait until you see what caused the Phillies and Cardinals to take cover in the dugout. It was all about the Dubs and the confetti. An estimated 500,000 fans lined the streets of Oakland for a championship parade today for the Warriors, who won their first NBA title in 40 years. The loudest cheers were for league MVP Steph Curry and, of course, his 2-year-old daughter Riley, who loved the confetti, and if she was on Twitter, would probably have about 2 million followers. Finally, you never really know what you're going to get at a Phillies-Cardinals game. Tonight, a squirrel showed up in the 3rd inning. You can see the critter climbing on the net behind home plate, and then he did a Nick Wallenda impression before falling about 30 feet into the Phillies dugout. And check this out, right on top of Chase Utley. Not sure how this happened, but the squirrel went behind the photographer's well, and then he disappeared. So this day going forward, remember, there is a squirrel living the life of luxury in Citizens Bank Ballpark.
This has been the NBC4 Sports Desk.